Good evening. We learned some awful new details today in the ambush murder of a Houston area sheriff's deputy, but none of them help explain why he was gunned down in cold blood Friday, shot in the back of the head. Today, as a suspected killer appeared in court for the first time since his arrest, prosecutors revealed the shooter emptied his gun, fired every bullet at the deputy in an attack that so far defies explanation, and it has sparked an outpouring of support for those who carry a badge. From Houston, here's NBC's Janet Chamlian.
In handcuffs and shackles, the man charged with the capital murder of a Texas deputy appeared in a courtroom packed with law enforcement officers. The DA telling a judge how surveillance video shows Shannon J. Miles shoot Darren Goforth in the head from behind and keep shooting long after the deputy lay dying on the ground. Detectives found 15 shell casings at the scene they say matched the .40 caliber handgun found in Miles' garage.
He unloaded the entire weapon into Deputy Goforth. When the deputies recovered the pistol in the garage, it was loaded again.
It happened late Friday as the officer pumped gas. Authorities say it was unprovoked with no apparent motive. Without warning, attacks on police used to be rare, but the numbers are climbing. In 2014, 15 officers were shot and killed in ambush attacks, triple the number from just a year earlier.
Okay, I want to talk to you about what happened in Harris County, where this black thug went up and just executed a deputy because he was a white deputy, because he was a law enforcement officer. It's going to end, and it's going to end with that. That's not going to happen anymore. That's the end of it. Y'all have pushed us to the limit, and we ain't gonna take it no more. They stuff that us citizens can do, and we're fixing to do them, starting now. That black guy, he pulled the trigger on that cop, but he really ain't the one that actually killed the cop. The one that killed him was these Black Panthers and all these black thugs that comes to your town and marches and hollers oink oink, bang bang, and all that retarded shit. You know, they're the ones that's responsible for it. Them and people like Farrakhan.
Nobody knows God. You need to learn. You need to know why you do it. And guess what? Let me take you. You talk about your economy, bro. We don't need your economy. We need everything else you got because your dollar ain't worth shit. I'm that brother. I'm that brother that will whip your ass. Bring it on. And let me tell you something about me. Let me tell you something about me. I'm different, okay? I'm not the one you play with. I'm not playing. Let me tell you something about. I got him. No. I got him. You just talk. You just talk. You tell you about me. Let me tell you about me. I don't do all that. But I will shut you down. I'm that one. Trust me. I am that one. I will shut you down. I know why you're upset. How you think I know your daughter's name?
Because she worked
I
in
know
jail.
why you're upset.
No, you don't.
I know why you're
No, you
upset.
don't.
I know why you're upset. You got a right to be angry.
No, I don't hold these people responsible. Like I said, it stops now. Don't ever let a Black Panther or any black group come to your town and march in that town and get done and be able to get in their vehicle and leave. That's over with. And law enforcement, I'm talking to you now. When we get there, and we're going to be there, step aside. Do not try to stop us, because our fight is not with you, it's for you. Now I'm going to tell you old people, grandmas, grandpas, kids, all of you can get in on this. When there's a Black Panther group going to head to a town and they're going to rally and holler, kill cops, law enforcement, you put it out and you let people know they're coming. And all you older people that wants to get involved, I got something for you. This is called a slingshot. You go to Walmart and you get it. Okay, when these Black Panthers come to your town to start with, they have to drive a vehicle. Well, that's where you start at. You disable them vehicles. You pepper their ass with rocks. You bust the windshields out. You stop them vehicles.
I don't do this. I'll get with you.
Yeah.
I sure will.
That's good. I'll get with you too.
You
don't think so?
You wouldn't even stand it, buddy. You
What's
wouldn't
your
even stand
name,
it.
sir? You got more heart than the sheriff, dude.
Trust
At
me,
least
I
you
will.
can stand outside by the
You might
people.
want to look me up. I'll break your ass.
I already did. I know
Thank
about
you. So you don't want to play with me?
Don't play. Don't play. You a tough one, huh? What about your
You
sheriff?
upset about your daughter.
Why your sheriff ain't got the ball? Why you gonna tell y'all good old boys, right? Y'all the good old boys, right? He what? He what?
Y'all know why you upset?
What?
You wanna know why you upset?
What?
What happened?
Why you upset, dude? Conspiracy.
Let me tell everybody right
His
now.
daughter's the one of the ones supposed to be messing with Alpha.
Let me tell everybody right now.
Fuck you.
Hold on.
Fuck you.
Hold on.
You
You know what
Let me
happened.
tell everybody right now.
You know what happened.
Y'all know why
Your
he
daughter said
upset.
you know what
You
happened.
know why he upset?
Your daughter said you know what happened.
No.
I got the post. You want me to go get
He
it?
know what
I
happened.
got your, so your daughter didn't say that you know what happened.
No.
Your daughter didn't say that.
We have your own daughter's words.
Yeah, whatever.
We have Ashley's words.
Ashley Eener.
We have Ashley's words. We know why you upset. Because your daughter like black coffee, no sugar, no cream. That's why you upset. It eating you up, ain't
My
it?
people.
It eating you up, ain't it? That she likes a black man. That's what you upset about. That's why we know your daughter's name. That's why you hurt. I know it hurts. I know it hurts.
Ben.
I know it hurts.
Ben. Does any of my
I know it hurts.
any of my family like
I
black?
know it hurts.
Right.
Ashley does.
Slingshot. Nobody's ever went to jail for a slingshot. Y'all get that slingshot, get you some damn rocks, and when they come out in that street, y'all go. We'll give you a few minutes to pepper their ass. You light them up like they got mumps and measles when they go home with all the bumps and knots all over their asses. They won't come back. And what's left of them, myself and some other people will take care of that. Because we have had enough. There won't be another killing in Texas. I can promise you that. It might be a killing, but it won't be what you think. There won't be no more cops executed in the state of Texas. And like I said, you law enforcement officers, step the hell aside. Do not get in front of me. Do not try to stop any of us. Because we're doing this shit for you and for ourselves. What happened to the law enforcement, and it also happened to us. And we're not going to take it anymore. We're done with it. It ends now, and it ends in the state of Texas, you sons of bitches. You Black Panthers and you thugs, you Black Lives Matter bullshit, you bunch of freaking retards, you better run and you better hide. Because we're looking at videos, we're pulling names and addresses, and we're going to hunt you sons of bitches.
Ashley does. Now let me tell you something, Picklewood. Let me tell you something. I will whoop your ass, punk.
And we
I'm
know.
that one.
And we
I'm
know.
that one. Trust
And
me.
we know.
Oh,
And
I'm
we
that
know.
one.
I don't put
You,
your
I'm
family.
that one. I'm
I don't put your
that
family
one.
in
And
nothing.
we know you. And we know
that
if
one.
someone
Trust
get
me.
caught at your
I
house,
don't need
they'll
no
be
help.
phoned up the next morning.
Hold on. I don't need no help. I don't need no help. I don't need no help. I will break you,
Don't worry about
partner.
it.
Your daughter
Don't
like
worry
black
about
men.
it.
Bottom line. That's why you upset.
See, that's why the
That's why you
investigation would have been done. All this stuff
Why
that came
you
out.
upset? Because your daughter like black men.
That ain't no rumor. That's from your daughter. Your daughter sent that to Alpha's wife. Your daughter sent that post to your Alpha's wife.
That's what you upset about.
Full of
And
shit.
you didn't try to tell him the FBI would record.
That's what you upset about.
I asked him, and he said he knew what
That's what
happened.
you upset about.
I ain't upset.
Tell her we
We
said
got the
hi.
post.
Tell her we said
Keep
hi.
my family out of your name.
Hey,
That man
she
can say what
told
he want
us.
to say.
She told us.
That man can say what he want to say.
It's on the internet now.
That man can say what he want to say. That's what you mad about.
No criminalization.
That's right.
No justice.
You got him.
No justice.
No justice, no peace. You racist.
No justice.
He's part of the conspiracy. He's one of the goddamn murderers. He needs to be investigated. You and your goddamn daughter. You got a problem with it just like the sheriff. Yeah, when I asked you, did you know something about it, you said I sure do. We got you on tape. You no good racist. Now bring that racist ass sheriff out here and let him come to tell the truth too. We got one right there. That's one of them. Out of his own damn mouth.
Now, this killing was despicable, cold-blooded, and there's nothing that you could say to justify this, even though I know there are people in this nation would justify something like this. But I'm the type of person, if you're against violence, if you're against killing people who are innocent, then you have to stand on that on both sides. You have to be 100% on that. You can't be just, well, I feel that way when it happens to us, but you won't feel that way when it happens to other people. You can't do that. But let's go to the big part of this and how I have a major problem where this man's death is going, which has nothing to do with him or his family. I want you to pay attention to the comments of the Harris County Sheriff.
Our system of justice absolutely requires law enforcement to be present to protect our community. So at any point when the rhetoric ramps up to the point where calculated, cold-blooded assassination of police officers happened, this rhetoric has gotten out of control. We've heard Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. Well, cops' lives matter too. So why don't we just drop the qualifier and just say lives matter and take that to the bank?
Now pay attention to what he said. Rhetoric and Black Lives Matter. That's the two things we're going to focus on. Now, I want to roll the district attorney. Let's go ahead and roll her clip.
It is time for the silent majority in this country to support law enforcement. There are a few bad apples in every profession. That does not mean that there should be open warfare declared on law enforcement. The vast majority of officers are there to do the right thing, are there because they care about their community and want to make it a safer place. What happened last night is an assault on the very fabric of society. It is not anything that we can tolerate. It is time to come forward and support law enforcement and condemn this atrocious act.
Now, we're going to focus on war, a declared war. We're going to focus on her admitting that there are police that aren't right, and who is the silent majority. Now, ever since the sheriff has made that comment about Black Lives Matter, what did the national media do? Took that and ran with it. It's been on blogs, all on the internet. The racist has grabbed it. Everything about Black Lives Matter and this man. So just because you black and you do something wrong, you must be attached to Black Lives Matter in some way, shape, or form. There's no tweet. There's no memo. There's no, anything from Black Lives Matter. So we sanction what this guy did to the officer. We encourage it. We celebrate it. None of that stuff. But yet Black Lives Matter keep being brought up. And they keep trying to attach Black Lives Matter to this. Now pay attention to me. Then we have the district attorney. And she stated a declared war. No one has declared war on no one. What are you talking about? Why are you just throwing stuff out there knowing the national media is listening to you and there's no evidence of any of that? No one has done anything like that. And shame on you for sitting up there and just blatantly lying, because nobody haven't did that. Then you're speaking about cops who aren't right, and we supposedly they're bad people in every profession. Well, a police officer is not a profession that you can have bad people in, because they can kill people, plant evidence, trump up charges, all kind of other stuff. Now, you being the top law enforcement in Harris County, you should say, you know what? I won't tolerate bad apples. Not when I'm here. I'm going to get rid of them because this is not right. And I'm not going to keep having these issues and problems. But no, she's acknowledging that we have bad cops, but I'm not going to do nothing about it. And that's the problem in this country. Oh, everybody can acknowledge we have some, but nobody's doing nothing about it. So that's why we keep having issues and problems between law enforcement and citizen. Now, they keep focusing on this one deputy, but it's amazing to me that last week there was a story that is just as bad that happened to an officer, but it's one dynamic a little different. Let me go ahead and roll that clip.
Got to be careful with what I go into with regards to what happened yesterday afternoon when Stephen arrived there around 2:45, because we're amending the charges this morning to first-degree murder and aggravated battery of a Louisiana State Trooper. So certainly as we move forward in this case, sadly we have to be careful with what we say at this point.
Now, just imagine this officer in your mind went to see a car in a ditch. He pulled over. He's gonna go check on him. He's trying to tell the guy get out of the car. The guy gets out of the car, shoot the officer in the face with a sawed-off shotgun. And he shoot the officer's face off. The officer died the next day. The people saw what was going on, got the gun from the guy. They put the handcuffs on the guy, used the officer's radio to call other police officers. I mean, you saw the footage of them taking the guy. But what's the difference with that story versus the story here in the Houston area? Is a white suspect and a white cop. But see how they want to use this story because it's a black suspect and a white cop. I can attack Black Lives Matter. I could attack them speaking up about police brutality. I could say there's a war. And you understand something. There's a lot of people in this nation who are easily influenced. They don't fact check anything. They don't research anything. And they're going to say, hey, it came from a sheriff. It came from a district attorney. It must be true. Because a lot of people in this nation, unfortunately, is going to listen to that. And they already running with it. Yeah, from some other savage here from Texas, which I'll do that video when I get a chance. Some other savage threatening black activists, talking about violence he's going to do to them and all this other stuff because of this action that's happened to this deputy. The guy's in jail. He's not getting a bond. He's going to be charged with capital murder. But yeah, that's not good enough. You got to make sure that you try to make black people suffer all over the country, and you try to make sure to create more divisions with black and white people. And you see how the media is used to do that. And the crazy part about it, that a lot of y'all getting played every single day. These people in this country, the elite, it's got y'all on a puppet string. They know what to do. They own these networks. They say, oh, okay, black, white, let's go ahead and push it. They want black people to act up. They want white people to act up. They want you fighting, tearing up stuff while they just picking your pockets the whole time. And they sitting back on their yachts and company jets and everything, watching the news and just loving it. They're making millions of dollars off of your division. And then that's sad. While other countries are fixing their economies and doing all kind of other stuff, America is still fighting about race.